Hey budgetly living family. Welcome back to the channel, your favorite place to discover how to travel smart, save big, and live large across the United States. Today we're journeying to a heartland state rich with history, innovation, and small-town charm. Welcome to Indiana. Now when you think of Indiana, you might picture endless cornfields and race cars zooming through the Indy 500, but trust me, there's so much more to discover. From Native American mounds to European pioneer towns, and from jazz legends to covered bridges, Indiana delivers a diverse mix of culture, nature, and history, without draining your wallet. In this video, I'll take you through the top 10 places to visit in Indiana on a budget, featuring real cost breakdowns, unforgettable experiences, and some lesser-known gems you won't find in your average guidebook. Whether you're a history buff, nature lover, or budget traveler, Indiana's got something unique for everyone. And make sure you stick around to the very end. I'll give you access to your free downloadable U.S. road trip guide, packed with travel hacks and printable itineraries for all 50 states. Let's explore the Hoosier State, affordably. Number 1. Indianapolis. Culture, speed, and affordability. Historical and cultural significance. Indiana's capital city, Indianapolis, often flies under the radar, but it offers world-class attractions at budget-friendly prices. Founded in 1821 as a planned city at the center of the state, Indy has grown into a cultural powerhouse without losing its Midwest charm. History lovers can explore Monument Circle, home to the iconic Soldiers and Sailors Monument, and learn about Indiana's Civil War heritage. For a deeper dive, the Indiana State Museum showcases the state's journey from prehistoric times to present day, including everything from mastodon bones to civil rights exhibits. Indy is also home to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the site of the world-famous Indy 500. While race tickets can be pricey, the Speedway Museum offers affordable access to the history of American motorsports. The city's downtown cultural trail connects 6 unique neighborhoods through bike and pedestrian-friendly paths filled with public art, gardens, and murals. Plus, most galleries and community events are free or donation-based. Budget breakdown on Indiana State Museum, $14. Soldiers and Sailors, Monument and Observation Deck, free to $2. Indy Motor Speedway Museum, $10 to $12. Bike rental or walk along the cultural trail, free to $10. Local eats at City Market, $10 to $15. And estimated total $20 to $35 per person. Travel tip. Visit on First Fridays for free entry to art galleries and performances along Mass Ave. Number 2, Brown County, Midwest's Little Smokies. Historical and cultural significance. Known as Indiana's artist colony, Brown County is often compared to the Smoky Mountains for its scenic beauty, especially in fall. The region was once inhabited by the Miami and Delaware tribes before European-American settlers arrived in the early 1800s. By the early 20th century, artists and writers flocked to the town of Nashville, Indiana, drawn by the rolling hills, rustic barns, and amber autumns. The T.C. Steele State Historic Site, named after Indiana's most famous Impressionist painter, preserves his home, studio, and original works. Today, Brown County remains a haven for artists, nature lovers, and anyone looking to escape urban life. Brown County State Park is the largest in Indiana, offering sweeping vistas, hiking trails, and wildlife sightings at a very low cost. You can stroll Nashville's artisan shops, see live bluegrass at a local tavern, or picnic under tree canopies, without spending a dime beyond a park pass and a cup of cider. Budget breakdown. Brown County State Park entrance, $7 per vehicle. T.C. Steele Historic Site, $5 to $10. Local shops and galleries, free to browse. Coffee or cider in Nashville, $5 to $10. Estimated total $10 to $25 per person. Travel tip. For stunning foliage and festivals, visit in October, but book early to secure budget accommodations. Number 3. Bloomington. Culture meets college town vibes. Historical and cultural significance. Bloomington is home to Indiana University, one of the top public institutions in the U.S., founded in 1820. But this town isn't just about academia, it's a cultural treasure trove with global appeal. The limestone buildings on IU's campus are historic and picturesque. And the Eskenazi Museum of Art, designed by renowned architect I.M. Pei, is completely free to visit and houses over 45,000 pieces from ancient to contemporary. The city is also known for its international food scene, thanks to a large student population from over 120 countries. You can find authentic Tibetan momo dumplings, Turkish coffee, or Middle Eastern falafel without overspending. For nature lovers, Griffey Lake Nature Preserve and Hoosier National Forest offer miles of trails and kayak rentals. And don't miss live jazz at Buskirk Chumley Theater, a restored 1920s movie house that anchors the downtown arts district. Budget breakdown, Eskenazi Museum free. Walking tour of historic campus free. Watch Griffey Lake or Hoosier Forest hike free. Food from an international cafe, $10 to $15. Optional, local concert or event, $5 to $10. Their estimated total, $10 to $25 per person. Travel tip. Visit during IU's Lotus World Music and Arts Festival for free outdoor performances from global artists. Number 4, Madison Riverfront History and Architecture. Historical and cultural significance. Madison, Indiana, located along the Ohio River, is a National Historic Landmark District with over 130 blocks of preserved 19th century architecture. In the 1800s, Madison thrived as a steamboat port and rail hub, connecting the Midwest to southern trade routes. Its legacy lives on in places like the Lanier Mansion, a Greek revival home once owned by financier J.F.D. Lanier, whose support helped fund Indiana's Civil War efforts. The Madison Railroad Station, historic Broadway Fountain, and Shrewsbury-Windle House also preserve the region's antebellum charm. Beyond history, Madison is known for its arts scene and outdoor access. The Madison Riverwalk is perfect for sunset strolls. And Clifty Falls State Park, just minutes from downtown, offers waterfalls, limestone canyons, and dramatic hiking trails. Local festivals like the Madison Regatta and Chautauqua Art Fair bring in visitors from across the region, but costs remain minimal thanks to small-town hospitality. Budget breakdown, Lanier Mansion Tour, $10. Historic downtown and Riverwalk, free. The Clifty Falls entrance, $7 per vehicle. A lunch from a riverside cafe, $10 to $12. Estimated total, $15 to $30 per person. Travel tip. Many of Madison's historic sites offer joint passes. Ask at the visitor center to save. Number 5. West Baden and French Lick, spa town splendor on a budget. Historical and cultural significance. Once dubbed the eighth wonder of the world, the West Baden Springs Hotel in southern Indiana is a domed architectural marvel from the early 1900s. Along with its sister town French Lick, this area was a luxury resort destination for wealthy Americans seeking healing from mineral springs. The French Lick Resort became a hotbed of leisure, gambling, and jazz in the early 20th century. Guests included Al Capone and Franklin Roosevelt. Though the hotels today are high-end, the domes and grounds are open to the public to explore, for free or with guided tours. History buffs can visit the French Lick West Baden Museum, which tells the story of the region's rise and fall as a health spa empire. You'll also find exhibits on famed native son Larry Bird, the NBA Hall of Famer from nearby Springs Valley. The surrounding Hoosier National Forest offers hiking, biking, and even horseback riding, all without the resort price tag. Budget breakdown, French Lick West. Baden Museum, $5 to $7. Self-guided hotel dome tours, free. E-Forest trail hike or bike rental, $5 to $10. Snack or coffee at local cafe, $5 to $10. Our estimated total, $10 to $25 per person. Travel tip. Visit on weekdays or in shoulder season for fewer crowds and better access to hotel interiors. Number 6, New Harmony, Utopian Experiments Preserved. Historical and cultural significance. New Harmony is unlike any other place in Indiana or the U.S., founded in 1814 by the Harmony Society and later purchased by social reformer Robert Owen. New Harmony was an early attempt at a utopian community based on shared wealth, education, and innovation. Though the experiment only lasted a few decades, its influence on American philosophy and education was profound. Today you can tour Owen's Labyrinth, the roofless church, and preserved communal buildings that once housed educators, scientists, and reformers. The Athenaeum Visitor Center, designed by famed architect Richard Meyer, offers a striking introduction to the town's layout and philosophical ideals. The town is also home to sculpture gardens, working studios, and cultural events, all walkable and highly affordable. This is not just a tourist destination, it's a living history museum and philosophical retreat. Budget breakdown. Historic site admission package, $10 to $12. A walking labyrinth and outdoor exhibits, free. Local cafe or bakery, $8 to $10. Optional gallery visits or art walk, free to $5. Estimated total, $10 to $25 per person. Travel tip. Check out free philosophy lectures and artist residencies listed at the Athenaeum calendar. Number 7. Fort Wayne. Heritage and innovation collide. Historical and cultural significance. Fort Wayne, Indiana's second-largest city, has long been a crossroads of trade and culture. Originally a French fur trading post and Native American gathering site, Fort Wayne was later named for Revolutionary War hero General Mad Anthony Wayne. The city's historic old fort is a reconstruction of the 1815 military outpost and hosts reenactments, living history weekends, and open houses, often for free. Just across the river is Headwaters Park, the site of 3 converging rivers and numerous music and food festivals. The Fort Wayne Museum of Art, Embassy Theater, and the Electric Works campus highlight the city's cultural revival and commitment to innovation. And the Allen County Public Library houses one of the largest genealogy collections in the U.S., perfect for tracing family roots. Budget breakdown. Old Fort reenactment or self-tour, free. Museum of Art, $8 to $10. Downtown Park murals and public art, free. Food truck meal or local diner, $10 to $12. Estimated total, $10 to $25 per person. Travel tip. Visit during the Three Rivers Festival in July for budget-friendly fun, fireworks, and food. Number 8. Amish Country, Elkhart and Shipshewana. Historical and cultural significance. Northern Indiana is home to one of the largest Amish and Mennonite communities in the country. The region around Elkhart and Shipshewana offers a peaceful glimpse into a slower, simpler way of life. The Mennohoff Interpretive Center in Shipshewana explains the history, faith, and traditions of the Anabaptist people. Interactive exhibits, reconstructions of Amish homes, and first-person stories bring the culture to life. Don't miss the Heritage Trail driving tour through rolling farmland, covered bridges, and outdoor markets. In Elkhart, the Ruthmere Mansion tells the story of industrial-era wealth built from wagon and RV manufacturing. Shipshewana Flea Market is a major highlight, open May through September, and filled with handcrafted goods, produce, and antiques at reasonable prices. Budget breakdown. Mennohoff Museum, $7 to $9. Heritage Trail Audio Tour, free, downloadable. E-Flea Market visit, free entry. Amish Bakery Treats or Lunch, $10 to $15. Estimated total, $10 to $25 per person. Travel tip. Visit on Tuesdays or Wednesdays for full market hours and horse-drawn buggy rides. Number 9. Michigan City, Lakeshore Serenity. Historical and cultural significance. Situated on the southern tip of Lake Michigan, Michigan City blends beach vibes with industrial history and architectural beauty. The Washington Park Beach and Michigan City Lighthouse are part of Indiana Dunes National Park, a preserved coastal environment with dunes, wetlands, and over 15 miles of shoreline. The lighthouse, built in 1858, is one of the oldest operating in the Great Lakes. The Barker Mansion, once home to railcar magnate John H. Barker, is a Gilded Age gem with educational tours on the city's economic growth during the Industrial Revolution. Downtown Michigan City has been revitalized with public art, open-air markets, and local eateries, all close to the water. Budget breakdown. Indiana Dunes Access, Washington Park, $7. Lighthouse Museum or Mansion Tour, $5 to $10. A beach picnic or lunch, $10 to $12. Boardwalk and Art Walk, free. Estimated total, $15 to $30 per person. Travel tip. Visit midweek in summer for fewer crowds and easier parking near the beach. Number 10. Columbus, small town, world-class architecture. Historical and cultural significance. Columbus, Indiana, population just over 50,000, is internationally renowned for its modern architecture. Thanks to a local initiative in the 1940s, famed architects like Eero Saarinen, I.M. Pei, and Harry Wees were hired to design schools, libraries, and churches. Today, the city features over 70 modernist landmarks, including the First Christian Church, Miller House and Garden, and North Christian Church, all celebrated in architecture circles. Even the local fire stations and post offices are architectural gems. Self-guided walking tours are free, and guided bus tours are available for a small fee. Beyond architecture, Columbus offers charming downtown boutiques, antique shops, and the free Kids Commons Museum for families. Budget breakdown. Self-guided architecture tour, free. Optional bus tour, $10 to $15. The coffee or lunch downtown, $10 to $12. Park or art gallery stops, free. Estimated total, $10 to $25 per person. Travel tip. Check out Exhibit Columbus, a biennial public art and design event that's free to attend and draws creatives from around the globe. Bonus segment 3 Insider Budget Travel Hacks for Indiana. Hack 1. Use Indiana's Access Pass program. If you're an Indiana resident on a tight income, the Indiana Access Pass gives you entry to over 12 museums and attractions, including the Indianapolis Children's Museum and Itineraries Museum for just $2 each. Visit the state's official tourism site to check eligibility. Hack 2. Download free heritage trail maps and audio tours. From the Indiana Historic Pathways to the Amish Country Heritage Trail, many towns and counties offer downloadable or app-based walking and driving tours that include GPS navigation, local lore, and historic commentary, completely free. Hack 3. Check State Park Free Days. Indiana DNR hosts several free admission days to all state parks and recreation areas, especially during National Public Lands Day and the Spring Welcome Weekend. Plan your road trip around these dates for maximum savings. Suggested 3-day budget itinerary. Indiana's best in 72 hours. Day 1. Capital and Culture in Indianapolis. Morning. Explore Monument Circle and Indiana State Museum, $14. Midday. Grab lunch at City Market, $10. Afternoon. Stroll the Cultural Trail and bike to art murals, free to $10. Evening. Catch a free outdoor concert or gallery on Mass Ave, free. A total $20 to $35. Day 2. Nature and History in South Central Indiana. Morning. Drive to Brown County, hike in the state park, $7. Midday. Visit TC Steele Historic Site, $5 to $10. Afternoon. Continue to Bloomington for campus strolls and museum, free. Evening. Dine on international cuisine downtown, $12. At total $20 to $30. Day 3. Riverfronts, domes, and dunes. At morning. Head to Madison for the Riverwalk and Lanier Mansion, $10. Midday. Picnic at Clifty Falls or grab lunch downtown, $10 to $12. Afternoon. Drive north to Michigan City for lakeside walking, free to $7. Optional. Visit Indiana Dunes Beach or Lighthouse, free. At total $20 to $30. Trip total $60 to $95 per person, excludes transportation and lodging. Legal disclaimer. All cost estimates and travel details provided in this video are based on publicly available sources at the time of production. Prices and availability may vary due to seasonal factors, promotions, or operational changes. Please verify current details through official websites before making your travel plans. Budgetly, Living is not affiliated with or sponsored by any of the destinations featured. And there you have it, Budgetly Living Family. 10 unforgettable and affordable destinations in Indiana. From spiritual utopias and jazz-filled theaters to golden dunes and architectural wonders. Whether you're discovering Amish heritage in Shipshewana, soaking up art in Bloomington, or standing under the majestic dome in West Baden, Indiana, proves you don't need a big budget for big memories. Let us know in the comments, which Indiana spot are you most excited to visit? Or did we miss one of your hidden gems? Don't forget to download your free U.S. budget road trip guide linked in the description. It's packed with travel hacks, itineraries, and budget-friendly planning tools for all 50 states. Next stop, the scenic roads and cultural treasures of Iowa, the Hawkeye State on a humble budget. Make sure you hit that bell so you don't miss it. Until next time, travel smart, live large, and stay budgetly.